wow, it's really been that long? Holy crap. Jesus Christ, my last live commentary video was 4 months ago. Sheesh. I had 100 views though. Oh, that's actually not too bad. People actually wanted to hear my voice. Holy crap. Hey, what's up? I hope you all are having a great day. And this is an unusual type of upload, but I've been wanting to make this video for a while now. And in general, I've been wanting to make commentary type of videos more often, because if I were to be honest, I'm getting a little bit burnt out just making like search and destroy videos and like funny shit with my friends. You know, I still love making those videos, like don't get me wrong. I'll always be thankful for like the amount of support those videos get, but at the same time, I kind of just like want to not rely on my friends like for every little bit of content that I need. Like I need to like branch out and do my own thing sometimes. I don't know if you understand me or not, but that's how I see things. Now, as you all may have seen from the title of the video, we're going to discuss about Cold War, because Cold War hasn't been doing too good as of late. When the game dropped, everyone was streaming it, which is understandable since it's a new COD, but now it even struggles to pass 20,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch. You know it's bad when even last year's COD has even more viewers. Anywho, the whole point of me making this video is to compare Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War, and also give some good criticism on why Cold War is in such a bad state right now. And without further ado, here's my in-depth guide. Oh, it's not a guide, it's like more of like a review. Hope you all enjoy. Originally, Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software were the lead developers to making COD 2020, and Treyarch wasn't due until 2021. But Sledgehammer Games and Raven Software couldn't get along, so Activision had to step in, and they brought Treyarch, and they had to start working on it in late 2019. I don't know about you, but games take a while to make, and some Treyarch employees weren't pleased that they would have to work lots of overtime in order to finish Cold War. But as all of you may know, early 2020 brought us a global pandemic, and it literally disrupted everything. So if we take a minute and think about it, if we were one of the developers and had half a year to make a game and then have to work from home, of course you're not going to get a finished game like other CODs, which had years to be developed. The real problem lies within Activision. Ever since 2012, they have been releasing a new COD every year within a 3-year developer cycle. But what they gotta realize is that we don't need a new COD to be released every year. I could have waited 1 more year if that meant I would have gotten a more complete game than what we got. I'd rather have quality over quantity, but I can cut Cold War some slack since, you know, it had to be made like within like a really short time. So just keep that in mind. Like whenever I give it like some harsh criticism, just keep that in mind. As of the launch of Cold War, it wasn't too pretty if I were to be honest. I'd be lying to you all if I didn't say I was hyped for this game. The campaign was on point. I mean, just look at David's reaction.
Wait.
The fuse of a secret war decades ago.
Welcome to Nam, boys. Shut up, bitch! Bro, Vietnam sucked ass. Everyone just got
Shut the
murdered.
fuck up, I'm trying to listen to this.
Shut up, nigga, you already watched this.
Shut up, bitch nigga.
Zombies looked good, and multiplayer seemed really fun. Because at that point, I was kind of tired of just playing Modern Warfare multiplayer, because that time to kill was so fast. But like many of you, I'm a sucker for nostalgia, so you best believe when I saw my boys Woods, Hudson, and Mason, I got a huge bone. I have to say, COD sure knows how to make you excited for their trailers every year, with some exceptions though. Ugh. I cannot even begin to tell you how disappointed I was with what we got at launch. You want to know how many multiplayer maps we got at launch? Take a guess. We got fucking 8. Excuse my profanity, but 8 fucking maps are the best you could give me? My initial thoughts were, okay. They probably like ran out of time, you know. I'm pretty sure they like set their resources and time into like maybe other modes like zombies campaign. This campaign is sure to be at least 6 hours long, at least. Nope, fuck you. You only get 1 zombies map and a 4-hour campaign. Yeah, fuck you in that. We pretty much paid for a game that we played in the beta. That's literally it. They just released like what, 2-3 more maps, zombies opened up and campaign opened up. That's literally it. Not to mention all the crashes and bugs, which by the way isn't surprising since every new COD experiences that. I could go in depth about everything, but to keep it short, the campaign overall was pretty good, but it could have been longer and the endings really weren't that satisfying. It was basically Black Ops 1's plot, just the opposite way around. So 7 out of 10. I actually really liked zombies and found myself playing it quite a bit. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. The multiplayer, on the other hand, is straight up dog shit. Please remove skill-based matchmaking. No one wants to be sweating against Prestige 5 virgins thinking it's the CDL finals and the grand prize is getting some pussy for once. Overall, Cold War is like a 6.5 out of 10. When people say zombies is carrying that game, they ain't lying. Coming straight off of Black Ops 4 and the shit show that game was, it left me with a bad taste and a sort of disappointment. I thought COD was dead at that point, and Fortnite was still doing pretty good at that time. It was like between, I think it was like late 2018, I'm pretty sure. But Black Ops 4, I kid you not, that game left me with a scar. And I thought every new COD coming out was just going to be as recycled and garbage as the shit show Black Ops 4 really was. So with that mindset in mind, I passed on Modern Warfare. I can't speak about Modern Warfare at launch, but from what I've heard, it wasn't too pretty. I didn't get Modern Warfare until Warzone came out. And let me just say, Modern Warfare changed my mind on the COD franchise. This may be controversial, but in my opinion, Modern Warfare is the best COD since Black Ops 2. Which in my opinion, Black Ops 2 was the best COD of all time. When I got Modern Warfare, I was blown away by how good looking that game was. While I didn't really like the time to kill, I got used to it and I really enjoyed the maps because they didn't follow the standard 3-lane maps. I was reading about Modern Warfare's development and the developers really emphasized making maps that cater to different type of playstyles. Cold War's maps are 3-lane maps, and quite honestly, I don't think 3-lane maps work nowadays. They used to work back in the day, but I don't think they work in today's CODs since everyone's actually somewhat good now. Going back to the standard 3-lane map designs in Cold War made it less enjoyable for me. I'm not going to talk more about Modern Warfare just so this video isn't 20 minutes long, but here's my short review on it. The campaign is easily a 9.5 out of 10. It's really good. Like, it looks good, like the story, oh my god, Captain Price, Gaz. Pharaoh was actually a really interesting character. Alex, like all the new characters were actually really good. Spec Ops, on the other hand, is pretty dookie. It's like a 4 out of 10. I don't know what they were thinking making that. Multiplayer is a solid 8.5 out of 10. Although I didn't agree on like most changes, like gun balancing, all that. Some maps were kind of dookie. Overall, the experience wasn't too bad, and Search and Destroy was really fun. Overall, Modern Warfare is an 8.5 out of 10. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and that saying speaks a lot. Cold War needs a lot of work, but I believe it can be a good COD if they were to fix some of these issues. Number 1, fix skill-based matchmaking. It's so broken. I feel like it should turn on and off. So like for example, let's say you get 5 casual games and then a sweaty one. Another 5 casual games and another sweaty one. This would not only keep players playing the game longer, but make it a more enjoyable experience overall. Number 2, optimize the game better, because to be honest, the game looks a bit dookie compared to Modern Warfare. And I understand Modern Warfare didn't look that good at launch either, but the way that game was optimized during its lifetime, Modern Warfare looked really good at the end of its life cycle. Number 3, if this game wants any chance of competing, it needs more content. And while it is nice to be getting free DLC, it's got to be a little bit more. And I appreciate that they do a battle pass now and don't have to make a season pass version, because back then you had to buy DLC separate if you wanted extra maps and stuff like that. Number 4, they need to balance guns a little better. Did you guys see the shit show that happened in Warzone when the Cold War guns were introduced to Warzone? It became DMR zone and MAC-10 zone. Like, holy shit, why is this happening? Why the fuck? Like, who the fuck was balancing the guns? Number 5, I don't have a number 5. That's basically it. Yeah, so pretty much that's basically all I wanted to say. Overall, you know, I think Cold War is a decent game. You know, it could be a lot better, but for what they had and the amount of time they had, it wasn't bad. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you like this type of content, you know, let me know and consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm thinking of doing more of these type of videos if you guys want me to. Bye.